Hi, it's Matt from the Autoharp store. Today I'm going to talk to you about a line of Autoharps that are exclusive to the Autoharpstore.com. In fact, they're not just exclusive to us. They are going to be exclusive to whomever orders these Autoharps, as they are limited edition and they will never be produced again. We commissioned the Autoharp store to build a bluegrass-inspired line of Autoharps. We picked out bluegrass-inspired woods, bluegrass-inspired designs, and these Autoharps were produced once and they won't be produced again, and they're only available through us. I'm going to take you through the Autoharps that we still have available on our website and explain to you the differences and what makes these so unique. This Autoharp is an OS11021FGIE. This one is extremely popular with our southern clientele. It has a gloss butterscotch rose finish, which if you look at some of the southern rockers, this was the type of finish they like to put on their guitars. The wood used for this Autoharp is unique as well. We use a basswood on both the top and the bottom. Basswood is a type of wood used on instruments when you really want to stand out. This amplifies the sound acoustically, and this Autoharp can also be played electrically, and it will affect the sound electrically as well, really making this a great performing instrument. Because this Autoharp is both acoustic and electric, it has a built-in active pickup. What an active pickup will do for you is amplify the sound electronically. It has power that goes to the pickup and then is sent through an equalizer before it goes to the amp. It has an amp hookup on the side here. This Autoharp features standard tuning plus the fine tuning system. Fine tuning system are these small adjustments at the bottom. You insert an Allen wrench and you make turns on this, and they are minute turns compared to the regular tuning pegs. One great advantage of this is you can use the regular tuning peg, get your string approximately where you need it, and then use the fine adjustments to get it exactly precise. The advantage of having fine tuning on your Autoharp is it saves the life of the tuning pegs at the top. The tuning pegs go directly into hard wood. If you tune these too many times, this is over the course of many, many years, but they will start to loosen and you'll have to tune your Autoharp more frequently. If you don't have to make those final adjustments over and over again by using the fine tuning, you're going to save some of the tuning on the tuning pegs at the top. That being said, you do not want to make your major adjustments with the fine tuning at the bottom. For example, your strings will stretch, especially new strings, and will go out of tune quite frequently. You do not want to use the fine tuning at the bottom because there's a limitation to how much these can be turned before they bottom out in the metal, whereas the pins on top have no limitation. 2 points of interest on the modern day Autoharp versus the older Autoharps. One is the buttons and how far they go into the casing. On older Autoharps, when you press the button, as the felt became aged, the top of the button could actually become flush, if not slightly below the casing cover. This could lead to it getting stuck in, and you have to unscrew the top and release the button. On the modern Autoharp, they made the felt thicker. This way, when you press down on the button, it will not get trapped within the casing. The second point with the older Autoharps, when you press one of the buttons, the cord bar coming back up would hit the plastic casing. This would make a clicking noise. For novice players, this was an annoyance. For professional players, this was somewhat of a disturbance to the sound of their music. Modern day Autoharps have a foam that is glued on the inside of this casing. Now when you press the cord button, the cord bar raises back up and is virtually silent. We have a few promotions going on at the Autoharpstore.com that I want to tell you about. First, we will ship your Autoharp anywhere in the continental United States for one low flat rate of $20. Second, when you buy an Autoharp from the Autoharpstore.com, you get your choice of a free gig bag or $30 off a semi-hard shell case or a hard shell case. Third, you get a free tuner or a discounted rate on a digital tuner that is also a metronome and a tone generator. At Autoharpstore.com, we not only have the product, but we have the knowledge you need to put it all together. We have a great staff standing by 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We can help you put together an Autoharp package. We can help you understand what you need to do to get your Autoharp working again. You can contact us through live chat as well in case you don't want to use the phone. and we have great videos available for all kinds of repair and maintenance issues. Thank you and happy playing!